at Ruapuna. So awesome stuff. Guys like legends like Chris Haldane on the second row of the grid with Brad Groombridge and Livio Zamperi. So names you don't normally associate with front two rows of the grids set to fly here for this 10-lapper. So they'll blink and you'll miss it, a 10-lapper around Levels Raceway. We can't wait to get underway and magic stuff.
All right, here we go, waiting for lights. We'll see them right here. Grid there, and then Scott Moyer starter on the number 5, and he's looking good to get away. Is he going to take them as they go through? Yes, indeed it is for Scott. So the number 5, the Taupo man on the Suzuki New Zealand CD Vandermeer Builders, ASR KiwiSaver Red Path supported Diamond Design Promoto Motorcycles machine, and look at that coming along there from Scott. Great start there going to Rich, and look at that. Is that the BG up there, Brad? Is that Brad Greenbridge already there in that 3rd place?
No, I think that's Sloan. I think I think that's the team boss. He's I see the highlight of fluoro helm as they go out of sight and head up the northern end of the circuit into the McKissick curve. Awesome little left-hander, get some awesome footage on the Ctas live screen. So they come out of sight from the commentary box, but it is still Scotty Moyer, then Mitchell Rees and Sloan Frost in 3rd place at the moment as we catch them coming into the hairpin. Got a tricky little part of the track there. Then they head out of there, so Mitch skids a little bit wide. I think Sloan's headed up into 2nd. Can he make it 6? Yeah, I think so. We've got to change for 2nd place. So Suzuki 1-2, and Scotty Moore already looking to push out a bit of an advantage.
All right, just over here with Jacob at the moment. Jacob, you were watching
the outside, 2nd row and into 6th. So the turn one was quite impressive.
Yeah, beautiful to watch. All right, Jesse, you're watching these Superbike guys. What are you picking up from watching the start?
Yeah, all the front wheels are lifting up, so have to back off.
Do you have the same problem on the Jixer?
Yeah,
exactly to go. Nice comments about Jacob and Jesse Strouder here as Brad's been keeping an eye on racing out of John Jones Steel at the top end of Levels.
Head down the northern end of the circuit, and we catch them on the Ctas live picture. It is still Scotty Moyer in charge, and then Sloan Frost. Better weekend now from Sloan. He's always been good around Levels, so very good to see Sloan up there. And then, yes, Mitchell in 3rd place with Al Hoogie leading Daniel Medham 4th and 5th place. So there's not much in it. The top group is quite bunched up, but awesome stuff. Scotty Moyer out to fly at the moment.
All right, indeed. In fact, talking about Sloan Frost here last year, of course, he only won 1 of the 3 races, the one that mattered, the GP at Ruapuna the weekend before last year. And then, of course, the first 6 year on your way to glory. Although he faded off and still won the title by comfortably around that 20-point buffer over the number 2 Mitch Rees. Certainly goes to show that he was really made his decisive break in our championship right here at Levels, and he's doing it again by quickly moving it up to the 2nd place. Suzuki 1-2. The high flyers are looking hot, and why not, as we head down towards John Jones Steel and the fast race pass out there. Scott Moyer, Sloan Frost go to Mitch Rees, Al Hoogie up there. What an awesome run he had at Ruapuna last weekend. Dan Mead, Damon Rees moving up to that 6th place as well, picked up by Jacob. Then go to Livio from Chris, Jake Lewis, and then Brad Groombridge tucked in there into a 10th place.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I just see on the infield there might be the Vistalite Central Kawasaki of Connor London there pulling over, so we're not sure what's happened to Connor. He's had a run through the bus stop, so we'll have to have a look and see what's happened to poor Connor there as we have a look at Scott Moyer. Definitely getting reeled in by Sloan, so this is going to be an awesome little fight. It's only a 10-lapper, so they'll have 7 to go as they cross the line. Look out for Damon Rees, see if he's got the pace.
Well, in fact, there you go, Scott Moyer putting in our fastest lap back there at a 1:03, so nobody necessarily any quicker then, but as Brad has picked up, the one to look out for will be Demon Damo. Look at him on the gas, and he's breaking out the gap over the next in their field, so we're certainly going to be talking about top 5 as we come down to the battles. We've got the 2 Hondas, the 2 Suzukis, and the Yamaha banged in the middle of them there with that run coming from Alistair Hugenbosom, so nice to see our Canterbury rider amongst the North Island visitor. So Christchurch man on the Yamaha Blue Crew, Yamalu, but YMF, YMI, Dunlop, GBR Racing, along with Lazu. Of course, Lazu getting behind the event and also getting behind MotoGP. Great story that is. Check it out at Lazu, L-A-Z-U, with the Auto Revit City F45 Riccarton with Al Hoogie in there. But Brad, those first 3 boys are looking to make it a pace, and it's the 2 Suzuki showing a clean set of heels.
Yeah, and then we look at Mitch Rees coming under a bit of pressure now. They head into the bus stop, and then Al Hoogie. Got some good pace here.
Hey, I'll tell you what, don't rule out our 6th place man as well with Dan. I talked before about the first 5 looking as if they might have been able to break clear on the rest, but look out for Dan back there in that third place, the Auckland on the Suzuki, New Zealand Coleman Suzuki. Go with Team RC MWP Suspension, Pirelli EBC RSD Leathers, Peter Johnson, Physio Logic, Motul Preferred Motors, and Logan's Autos. Hopefully we've got all of those good sponsors for Dan Medham, one of our another young gun high flyers in New Zealand Superbike road racing.
You're just catching a glimpse of them, and see our climbs over the back of Mitchell as they head up into the right hander, into the hairpin there. It is still Scott Moyer out in front on the CD Vandermeer Builders GSXR 1000, and then you go back to the one NZ of Sloane Frost, defending champion. He won all 3 races at levels last year, and he was a real class act, so definitely loves this place. Then you go to the third place, Mitchell Reeves on the 2 CDR 1000 there, the Tony Reeves Motorcycles, Carl Cox Honda, and look to go to Al Hoogie in 4th place on the R1. Then Damon Reeves. Now look at Damon, he is right now on the back of that pack there. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th are all separated by not much at all.
Well, in fact, if anything though, Brad, looking out for Scott Moy at the front, because just when that whole bunch of 5 had closed down, he's now made a little bit of a break on those boys, and look at this kind of form that he's showing at the moment. Man, have we turned up the field from Ruapuna last weekend, a completely different track, and been interesting to see how some people, of course, have been in favour of thinking, well, I'm looking forward to going to levels compared to Ruapuna, and there's others, of course, boot on the other foot. They like the bigger and more open track. But look at this for the coverage on Ctas. You will see just how good this track is. Beautiful and flowing. It is brilliant to see. And look at this hairpin. Look at that. Beautiful and through there and around the corner. Oh, I tell you what, that wasn't a smooth from Chopper that time, or Sloane as his mother called him. We call him Chopper, and have done for over 25 years. And there he is now trying to get that 2nd place. But of course, the reason he's in the picture so much is because we've got the big gap out in front, because Sloane has gone for it. Still not a better time. That 103.653 is the time for Sloane. He did that 4 laps ago, way back in lap number 2, and he's just been accelerating since. But in fact, doing it no faster. Looking out for Mitch. I tell you what, he's on the tail here of Sloane. Could be a change coming up for that 2nd place down the Timaru Motors, Timaru High Straight. They're going at the moment, heading towards that famous, beautiful, sweeping left hand of the John Jones Steel, or I still call it the Hayden Fitzgerald corner. And we've got a time in our commentary today. We'll tell you about Hayden Fitzgerald and the damage that he did down there, and to see the way the field just sweeps through there is beautiful to watch. So there you go, Scott Moyer Suzuki, Sloane Frost Suzuki, and Mitch Reeves Honda right on his tail.
Yeah, look at that. Can't keep my eyes off that battle there. Sloane is under a bit of pressure. They head into the right hander, and we'll have to have a look there as they come around. It is still Sloane. He has a nice, neat, tidy line, gets out of there all right. So all the meanwhile, they're backing up and letting Damon Reeves into this 4-way fight. So Scott Moyer's going to love this. He's just going to head off into the distance. He's going to have only 3 laps to go as he crosses the line. And then look at that, Sloane, Mitch, Al and Damon. That is a genuine 4-way fight as they start the 6th of 10 laps here.
Well, there's another classic example of those 4 other riders are actually indirectly slowing each other up, because they're looking to try and find a place to slipstream, then they're looking trying to find a place to start. They're going on attack 1 minute, and one's down, one of them's down. And just having a look, was it Damo? Damo's the one who's missing. Damo missing in there, and he's on the red and white. He's right there by the Castrol sign, and I think it's a classic of losing the back end. He looks to be okay, and the bike's up, but the bike's facing back the other way, and we've got one down there as well.
Yeah, we've got another one down. I didn't quite catch it. I have to have a look. We've caught it on the Ctas. It is Mitchell Reeves that's missing, so we've lost both Hondas, and we've gone to a red flag.
Red flag.
So, red flag. So that was Mitchell Reeves into turn 4, the John Jones Steel left-hander, after just losing his brother Dame in the corner before. So we've got a full red flag.
Well, in fact, be interested to know which one was the dominant reason for the red flag. The officials were keeping an eye on it, and Damon was making every attempt to move down there. He looked to be okay, but he was just in a prone place, right on the apex of that effectively turns 3 and 4 down here at the moment on the Castrol corner. So, but I think that's probably why, and then all of a sudden Mitch went, he would not have been in a good place either on the outside of the corner. So Team Reeves having a double off and on.